Women Unbound stories consist of 9 short stories and 4 poems on several themes of female liberation. Hence, they are feminist stories and poems. The title arises from the epic poem Women Unbound of the same title, which you will be hearing in this audio book preview. The topics in this volume range from spiritual, political, historical, humor, narrative, human nature, music, philosophical, and love subjects. These stories and poems entertain and provide educational information and viewpoints on life's multifaceted existence from the female point of view. Now for Women Unbound, the poem. Act 1. On the 18th hour, each man did sleep, in splendor decreed by articles of war. Night was a dream theory called day's end. The sun reigned supreme 24 hours alone. Each man injured fell into divine slumber. Shamans stopped reviving the dead, for the sweep, steep, and sweep of war demanded souls time to replan, refresh, and suspend. The brutality directed towards their fellow man. So they slept not because they willed, but some mysterious power instilled. The gods replenished and restored scorched land, polluted seas, and bereft wildlife during the men's lofting time. For male things mastered, thrived, and did survive, this harsh man-world draped in its crisp brown falls. Cold, white winters and hot, yellow summers, green of springs did not exist. Plants nor wildlife brought forth young. Bees produced no sweet honey. No fertility except death and destruction dominated the land of still progress, production, and expansion. Shamans the world over knew, even though no female thing colored this world, no soft thing unfolded the land, soon their world would be changed forever. No king wanted to hear this evil portent against progress, so the wise men kept their own enlightened counsel, except every man sojourned into Goddess Nyx's strange, dark, and listless realm that left them troubled with hints of Nyx's cryptic ban, womankind, and the bees producing nectar as honey, and useless, colorful flowers, and mating with downy opposites, through abhorrent couplings covered their land. No woman existed on earth. Men neither missed them nor desired the fair sex. Goals reigned as crowns, men desired no sex. Their rushing pleasure in 36 lands, content for top, middle, and base control of Mount Hood, the highest, most sacred mountain on old earth. 36 kings considered themselves best from 100 countries they did digest, who formerly possessed the lands, and each king beheld portents bestowing the highest blood test for man. Once a measure of Mount Hood's control came into command. King Instilled, strongest of kings, spoke blunt to his shamans. What does this presage mean? Each king did likewise, but no answer came forth, and so the righteous war went ahead in full, violent, deadly force. On the new day's 6-hour beginning, every man emerged from his tents and caves, knaves shaking off their rests and odd dreams, replacing them with cunning, deadly, and bloody schemes. The shamans up 1 hour before to cure, to explore, and to gain treasured folklore to booster men's wits and brave courage. Shamans healed and stitched and mended bones, repaired nerves, and split bleeding flesh. They move between time and world, reaching hundreds and thousands of falling warriors with cures from stone maces, bashed brains, swords severed, arms deep axe wounds, and broken backs from numerous engines hurling great masses of earth, stone, and fire. They even raised the dead from Nyx's permanent rest. The shamans arrested the population of old Earth. Not a soul died to the holy crusade, which never faltered, amusing the men. This lasting glory, their fascinating joy. That's just part of the first act of the epic poem Women Unbound from Women Unbound Stories. Their world in this first act is basically just an act of men which consists of nothing but fighting wars. And in this war, they're all trying to obtain one goal, Mount Hood. And then other men have minor goals, but it's basically just a world of fighting. The men have no desire for sex. They don't have desire for sex with themselves. They don't have desire for sex for, and the whole concept of sex does not even exist for them. Only fighting, only valor, only being a warrior, only conquering, only striving to be the best of the best. But something will happen in their world, which the shamans have foreseen, and this will completely change their world, and they will have to adjust to it. So you have to buy the book, Women Unbound Stories, to hear the rest of the epic poem, Women Unbound. You can find it at mylulu.com store. It's basically, I think it's lulu.com spotlight/Cupideros, and Cupiderosbooks.com, and littlecupiderosbooks.win. So thanks for listening, and have a great day.